Good morning to you. Today we're going to dwell on positive mindset after hair transplant. How positivity in strange ways will help you in achieving your goals. Getting a hair transplant is a major milestone. It's like planting seeds in your garden. You expect beauty, growth and rejuvenation. But as with any garden, tending to those seedlings with care and patience is essential. Beyond the physical healing and proper aftercare, one key factor often overlooked is the mindset. Yes, a positive and stress-free attitude after a hair transplant is like sunshine and rain for your recently planted darling buds. And this nurtures it from the inside out. Today we're going to discuss why and how keeping your head and your heart as well in the right place after a hair transplant makes all the difference. So hang on. A positive mindset, like in this patient who came to us about 8 or 9 months back, remained positive throughout, and he has such a positive outcome, a natural hairline that he wanted to achieve in keeping with his age. Look at him smiling, how effervescent, how positive he is, and the positivity not only shows on his face, but also on his hair, his head full of hair look. So watch this video and then we talk some more. The mind and the body are more connected than we often realize, than we often like to give credit for. Stress triggers certain physiological changes in the body, like elevated cortisol levels, which can impede the healing process after a transplant. Because after transplant, the body is already working overtime to recover from the surgery and to regrow hair. Add stress to this mix, and it's like trying to grow roses in a drought. Many studies have shown that stress can lead to increased hair shedding, delay of wound healing, and even contributes to hair loss. Think of the dreaded telogen effluvium. So if you've gone through the effort and investment of a hair transplant, keeping stress at bay is not just a cherry on the top, it's the whole cake. Think of your mindset as the steering wheel of a car. A positive mindset keeps you on the right track towards recovery, while negativity and stress can veer you off the direction towards which you are heading. A hopeful mindset, a positive mindset promotes better healing. It boosts the immune system, aiding your body's ability to heal. Secondly, optimism keeps the stress hormones in check, and this directly benefits your hair growth. Hair growth after hair transplant takes time, often 6 to 12 months for a visible result. So staying upbeat makes all the difference. Let's face it, the first few months after transplant will feel like a roller coaster. There's this initial excitement followed by the dreaded shedding phase, the ugly duckling phase, and then the long wait for regrowth. Many a times, this long journey, this emotional journey can test your patience. And here's how a positive mindset acts as your safety harness. When shedding occurs, remind yourself that it's a temporary phase and that the planted follicles, your planted darling buds, are gearing up for new growth. When growth seems slow, remember the saying, Rome wasn't built in a single day, and neither will your hairline be. When self-doubt creeps in and you start doubting the clinic itself, focus on the long-term picture. A fuller, healthier head of hair, a head of hair that's going to give you back your self-confidence and a happy look. Here are practical tips to keep your spirits high and your stress levels low. Managing your expectations is half the battle. Understand that results take time. Just as you wouldn't expect a tree to bear fruit the very next day after it was planted, the same is true for a hair transplant. Discuss timelines and possible outcomes with your surgeon in great detail before your procedure to avoid any surprises. Practice gratitude. A grateful heart is a magnet for happiness. Reflect in how far you've come in your hair loss, hair regrowth journey. Gratitude, after all, can shift your focus from what you're waiting for to appreciating what you already have got from hair transplant. There is no gainsaying the fact that an idle mind can spiral into overthinking. Keep yourself busy, engage in activities that make you happy, whether it's reading, writing, exercising, or catching up with friends. Keeping busy keeps negativity at bay. Meditation is like a tune-up for your mind. Even 10 minutes a day can work wonders in keeping stress under control, and there are apps like Headspace and Calm that can be great starting points. Join online forums, patient groups, patients who've undergone hair transplants before. There is one on Reddit that I know of. Sharing your journey with those in a similar situation, people who've been through this journey before or who already recently had a hair transplant, can be incredibly comforting. When the going gets tough, remind yourself why you chose a hair transplant in the first place. Visualize the confidence and the joy you'll feel when your new hair starts to flourish. And positivity is contagious. When you stay upbeat, it influences not only your healing, but also those around you. Friends, family, and even your surgeon appreciate these positive vibes, and it makes the entire journey much smoother than it otherwise would be. Certain mistakes that you must avoid. Number one, don't compare your result with those of others. Everybody is different. Everybody's timeline of growth is going to be different. There's one person who will have his result in 3 months itself, a person who doesn't check, but these are few people. What works for somebody else may not be your true story, and that's okay. Your hair growth timeline, after all, is your own defining bodily response to a hair transplant. Obsessing over each and every strand, and I have several such patients, after every shedding they send me a picture. And this can drive you mad, not only drive you mad, but your surgeon as well, and the team, his team, can go bonkers if you do this. Trust in our process and let time do the magic. Stick to aftercare instructions provided by your surgeon. Googling symptoms and seeking advice from unqualified sources will definitely add unnecessary stress which you can easily avoid. And then there's this ripple effect of your mindset on your confidence. A positive mindset not only helps your hair, it impacts your overall confidence and self-esteem as well. Post-transplant, as you see gradual improvements each passing day after 4 months are over, your positive mindset, your positive outlook reinforces your self-assurance. Think of it as a virtuous cycle. Positivity boosts confidence, and confidence further supports positivity. Remember, your hair transplant is an investment in yourself. Treat it as such. Nurture not only your scalp but also your mind. A positive, stress-free approach after hair transplant is the fertilizer that ensures that those seeds of change, your darling buds, flourish into a lush, vibrant garden, a head full of hair which you will love for many years to come. The journey is likely to have ups and downs, phases of disappointment, but with the right mindset, you will definitely reach your destination. Every patient has. Why would you be the exception? So smile, relax, trust the process, trust your doctor, trust the clinic. Good things like great hair come to those who wait patiently. Think positively, and thank you for watching again. If you have any questions about this talk, any question about the healing process after hair transplant, anything about hair loss treatment for men and women, or any of the question that comes to your mind, do leave a comment in the comment section below, or message on the numbers provided above, or email me at the email provided in the description box below. For those who haven't subscribed, please do. Your encouragement keeps the channel going and keeps us in the positive mindset. Positive mindset to produce more videos with confidence. Thank you for watching again. Have a nice day and God bless you.